Hi everybody, welcome back to Bearded Reef. My name's Ross, and this here is the 14-month update on the little Waterbox Peninsula Mini 15 gallon. Okay, hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. Like I said there, my name's Ross, this is Bearded Reef, and this right here is the Waterbox Peninsula Mini 15 gallon. Now this video is the 14-month update. I know I've missed a couple of months, I know I've missed things out. I have been really busy with the other tank, but no excuse really. So this is the 14-month one. Now, it's not going to be anything crazy exciting in this. It's just going to be some changes really that I've made to the tank and so on that you can see, but nothing drastic, shall we say. I know some of you guys have messaged me asking where the tank was, what's been happening, have I shut down the tank, have I still got it and so on. Tank's still here, as you can see, everything's still going really well. Tank's going to remain here, it's not going anywhere, I'm not moving it away, the tank is going to stay. Now, as you may or may not know, I'm still waiting on the replacement coming for the tank that sits over there, which is the Waterbox Marine X 60.2. So, I just thought I'd do a little update in this tank to let you guys see it. Now, as you'll see, the little Picos sit in the background there. If you watched last week's video, you'll have seen that. So yeah, that's really the main aim of this video anyway. I just want to kind of give you guys an update. Before we do that, a couple of things I want to cover. Now, first of all, I just want to let you guys know we're still doing the Friday night live streams. We've kept doing them. It's almost a year we've been doing them for now. So that's myself, Jay's Real Reef, Fish Palace and Mogsys Aquarium. So the four of us do that. We rotate it around the channels. Jay doesn't usually take a shot because he's a bit scared of presenting it, but myself, Paul from Fish Palace and Steve from Mogsys Aquarium, it rotates around the three of our channels. So we'll do 1 week on one and then just rotate around. It's a fantastic, fantastic night. We do it for 2 hours between 8 o'clock and 10 o'clock UK time on a Friday night. We've got some great people in the chat, you know, it's taken off really well, and some really great comments and questions in there. So if you are interested, join us on a Friday night and just drop in the comments. Now, on that one, previously I had activated the super chats for that. Now, unfortunately, YouTube takes a massive, massive cut from the super chats. For example, we had last week, I think it was £50, or a few weeks ago, we ended up with £50 worth of super chats, and unfortunately, that ended up working out at £21 after YouTube took their cut. Now, that's a massive, massive cut. The super chats we had agreed are all going to charity. We're not keeping the super chats, they're all going to go to charity. So any money that we make from live stream is going to go to charity. So we've chose to do that to Cancer Research UK. Now, that's a charity that's very close to my heart and very close to some of the other guys as well. I think most of us have all been touched with cancer at some point. So, yeah, if you are watching the live stream, if you think it's been worthwhile, if you want to help out, want to donate, we've set up a Just Giving page for that. I'll put it in the description down below so you guys can see the Just Giving page. I'll also put a little picture up on the screen here just so you can see that. But it is a very, very worthy cause, I think. So, yeah, I'll get that bit out of the way anyway. And that's that. So, as you may or may not know, when I do these little updates, I usually try and give you some products that I've got or things that I've done. Again, because I'm letting this tank grow out, I haven't really added any products or corals or anything to the tank. I have had a couple of little brainwaves, shall we say, and I think you'll like this little first one here. So, the first one is from Aldi's. Now, if you guys go to Aldi's and get these produce bags, now these are reusable produce bags, but look at them. They're massive, I get that, but nothing to stop you putting your media in that, tying a little knot in it, and away you go. Perfect media bags. These are 25p each. Now, when you compare that to some of the other big brands, now they are talking £5, £6, £7 for a couple of these. 25p each from Aldi. Yeah, they're a bit big. It's got the drawstring at the top. Just tie the knot in that there. The labels come off so they're not in the tank. Fantastic little media bag. So there's the first little hack for that one. Get yourself Aldi's, spend 25p on the produce bag, and you've got some media bags. So that's the first one. Now, I know it's not anything special, but that's that. Now, the second shout out goes out to Richard, Reef Dabbler. Now, I don't know if you guys remember, but he sent me up this. It's actually the LED logo for my actual logo for the Bearded Reef thing. So he sent me this, changes colours and so on. We covered it in a previous one. But he has actually sent me something else since then. So I do want to show you these. Now, he's started kind of branching out and making some frag racks, things like that. So he set me up a couple of different things to try. So first one is this little frag rack here. Now these are suction mount ones. Now he is moving to magnets. So If you bear with it a little while, I think the magnet ones will probably be more popular, but these ones are the suction mount ones. So that was the first one he sent, and then he sent me this one as well. Now, this one I really actually like, and if you look in the back of it, it's actually got, if I can get that right in the camera, Bearded Reef frags there. Now that's kind of etched into that. I think that looks really cool. So massive thank you to him for that. He did also send a little nori clip as well. So again, huge thanks to Reef Dabbler. If you check out that, I'll put him in the description down below as well so you guys can see that. So yeah, that's really, that's it for this little tank, products wise and so on. I haven't added anything else. I still run the London Aquatic Design lid. Fantastic lid. I haven't added any more products or anything to the tank. I'm still just doing my weekly water changes and that's it. No dosing, no skimmer, no nothing. It's a very, very simple tank. All I have in this is filter floss in the first chamber. Now that's in a little 3D printed filter floss cup. In the second chamber, which is the middle one, I've got the bioball stand. Now I only have, I can't remember if it's 3 or 4 just now, I change it about, but 3 or 4 bioballs is enough for this little 15 gallon. Don't stock it with a kilo of bioballs like I did at first, it'll just draw your nitrates down. You only need 3 or 4 balls in this. So 3 or 4 bioballs in the middle chamber and one of the aquaprint bioball stands. On top of that, I've got some activated carbon, some Roaphos in a little bag, and a little bit of filter floss on top of that as well. Then in the last chamber, I've got my heater, my return pump, my ATO sensor, and my temperature sensor. And that is it. There's nothing else to this tank. That is as simple as it is. It runs very, very easy. So yeah, I suppose we should probably dive in. I'll let you guys see the tank, let you see how things are going, and you can make your own mind up on it. But personally, I think it's doing pretty well. So yeah, let's take a look at that now and we'll see how it's getting on. Okay, so let's take a look at the Peninsula Mini 15 gallon. Now, I've no idea why the footage still looks kind of cloudy. I think it's something to do with this. When I take a photo, it's perfect, but when I go to video mode, it's cloudy. But anyway, this is the tank as it is now. I think it looks okay. It looks a lot better than it has done in the past. We seem to have got rid of all the algae and so on. A couple of spots I'm still kind of unhappy with, but overall I think it's looking not too bad. So I'll just give you a little run through of where we're at. We'll start down here where the conch is just gnawing away on some of the zoas. So these are actually the fire and ice zoas that's here. So as you can see, the conch just having a munching about that. Some of the, I can't remember the name of them, I think they're green devils or something. Then there is the jack-o'-lantern that I got from Mogsys. Absolutely loving life. It's doing really well. Some more zoas up here. This is kind of the main zoa garden as such that I was trying to create, but hasn't really planned out as I wanted it to. If we move up and take a look at the torches, so I've got that standard just kind of green tip torch there. Nothing special in that one. That was the one that I got for, it was actually £20 from Nessie's Lair, that one on the left. Then the next one along to it, I believe, is the TCK Master that I got from Nessie's Lair as well. And then we've got just a green torch with some light green tips on it there. 3 heads of that. So I think there's about 4, maybe 5 heads on this one on the left. A single head of the TCK, and I think there's about 2 or 3 on that one. Then we have a frog spawn and a hammer. They actually both look really, really nice just now. I'm liking them. Up at the back, we've got the frag rack with some zoas on it. The Duncan there. Now, I'm just trying to get the shadows out of this, sorry. As we come down a bit, we've got the Gorgonian that I got from Hoggy. A little mushroom there that I got from Ben, Reef Mom. And as you can see, the mushrooms are starting to take over this bit. Now, I just had a single one of these red mushrooms and they have spread like wildfire. So they're actually, I don't know if you'll see down behind the blasto, there's one in there as well. But they have spread really, really quick. So yeah, great to see them spread, but they are stuck to the rock. Not quite sure how I'm going to get them off. If you have any ideas at all, let me know. Up there I have the clove polyps, which seem to be closed up just now for some reason. I'm not quite sure what's going on with them. And yeah, things are looking pretty good. Now the blasto is absolutely huge now. It's loving life there. And behind that I've got the acans that I got from Hoggy. So yeah, things are looking pretty good, to be fair. There's original Florida Recordias there. Bounce mushroom. Bubbles have kind of went in a bit on that just now, I'm not sure why. and the trackie that I got from Nessie's lair. The other thing I wanted to show you guys is this little fungi plate here that I showed you probably the last video, I think it was. It's got a bit bigger, and some of the GSP there. So yeah, that's a kind of quick overview of the tank anyway. That's how it's looking. A couple of things that I did do, I swapped out the weir guard that's up the back there. It's the one from Aquaprint. I had the bright orange one, I swapped it out for the black one just to try and take the eye away from that. I think it looks a bit better now. And yeah, still running the London Aquatic Design lid on the top. Fantastic lid actually, really like these. Made such a difference to this tank. Looks really good. So yeah, overall, that's a kind of quick view of the tank anyway. Like I said, I think it does look really good just now. You can see it from the other side here, but yeah, it's certainly looking much better than it has done in previous videos anyway. Seem to have got everything under control now, and it's looking a lot better. So yeah, like I said, I've not neglected this tank. I'm still waiting on the other one to get built and sent to me, obviously. But this tank's going to keep running. I'm not shutting this tank down. I had a couple of people asking that. Tank's not going to be shut down. It is going to keep running. And I just want it to grow out, really. I'm not really going to add much more to this. If I can just get like all the Zoa garden to grow, I'll let my torches grow out a bit. I'll shot of them. But yeah, if I can get them to grow out a little, and yeah, just let everything kind of spread out as it should. My plan for the GSP is to cover this back wall, well, kind of side wall. So if I can cover that with the GSP, then I'll be happy with that one. And yeah, that's really it for the tank, to be fair. A little sneak peek of the Pico beside it, but yeah, that's really the setup that I've got. That's how it looks. So yeah, I suppose the only other thing I can really show you is the sump. So I'll say sump, the cabinet, sorry, it's not a sump. I'll show you quickly below the cabinet and let you guys see that. Okay, so if I just open up the cabinet here, you'll see still pretty much the same as it was before. I've just got tools and things in here. I've got a temperature controller, AI controller, and all my plugs there it goes through. Now I'm waiting on, sorry, I'll just put this light back on again, it's on the sensor. I'm waiting on London Aquatic Design to make me an RO container for in there in that gap, and then that'll finish the cabinet off nicely. But yeah, this cabinet I got from Nick at Aquarium Cabinet Solutions. Okay, so there you go, that's the tank, that's the cabinet, I've showed you all that stuff. So yeah, really I just want to say a massive thank you to you guys. You know, you guys are watching these videos week after week. I don't know how you do it, but yeah, you do it, you still keep watching them. So I just thought it was only fair to give you a little update on this tank. It's not going anywhere, like I said, it is staying there. I know when the 60.2 comes, the replacement for that comes, and we get things set up, they'll probably be a bit heavy on that videos wise, but I'll still be conscious of trying to keep putting these videos in. You know, I'm going to be doing videos on the 60.2, the Pico Tank, and the Peninsula Mini 15. So hopefully I can keep things flowing and keep things going with you guys and you won't get too bored. But yeah, that's really it for this video. So again, thank you very much for watching. I hope you're all staying safe out there. I hope your tanks are doing well. And yeah, we'll see you next week. Not quite sure what next week's video will be, but I'll figure something out. Okay folks, so stay safe, take care out there. Bye bye.